between the Heat and the Baltimore Orioles. Pitts, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Andres Alvarez out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Moreno is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second. The shortstop. Yeah. Pitch.
Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Alvarez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
One ball.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
A ball and no strikes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Sammy Feliz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2-2.
Next count. 2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Standing in, Alexis Flores. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch is popped up. Moeller over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Tanner Dickinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! In now, Victor Moreno. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll come in here at 259. 27 homers and 89 runs batted in. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Standing in now, Juan Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Enrique Velasquez. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Moreno at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Sean Vila. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. Too low, 1-0. Vila stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Change-up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So now to the plate, Booker Barnett. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And that's low, ball 4. Striding in, Mitch Bake. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. In now, Nigel Puig. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Runner! 1-1 home. There goes the runner. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard to the right side. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting up, the catcher, Ricky Moeller.
Into the box now, Ricky Moeller. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready now, Corey Horn. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
to 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now for the O's, Abraham Oliveros. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Stepping in now, Willie Cisneros, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sammy Feliz, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vila will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1. Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Alexis Flores. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Tanner Dickinson.
The second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Hit in the air to center field. Pitts is right there, one down. Striding into the box, Victor Moreno. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, right fielder,
Into the box, Juan Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1 from the stretch.
Nope, outside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Enrique Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. All set for the start of the fourth. Stepping into the box, Sean Vila. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Booker Barnett with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The batter number 10.
To the plate now, Mitch Babe. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Moreno is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Nigel League. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Corey Horn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Corey.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Count now a ball and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The left fielder, number 31, Abraham.
Into the box now, Abraham Oliveros, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Vila will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, Willie Cisneros. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first baseman, Sammy Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Two and 0 now. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the flag court and gone. Stepping in now, Alexis Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Mulder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Riding in once again, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Feliz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Tanner Dickinson.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Tanner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Oh.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Vila moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Victor Moreno already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Bert Kobayashi will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. So now to the plate, Juan Ramirez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding forward now, Enrique Velasquez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Horn.
At the plate, Corey Horn, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Abraham Oliveros.
Abraham Oliveros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pedro Saucedo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 26. Pedro.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Sean Vila, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Booker.
Into the box, Booker Barnett, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Mitch Bake will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nigel.
At the plate now, Nigel Puig, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Ricky Moeller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Willie Cisneros, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
That's shortstop, Willie.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Sammy.
Standing in now, Sammy Feliz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hits. That's Sterone straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Alexis Flores.
Alexis Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tanner Dickinson.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Marco Lorenz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Marco.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeff.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sammy Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball inside. Oh, that's good.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment here, as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball 3.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-2, full count. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Sean Vila. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Derek Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So coming to the plate, Victor Moreno, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Into the box now, Juan Ramirez. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pitts is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Velasquez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giuseppe Batista has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13.
Standing in, Booker Barnett. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mitch Bake. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Ramirez is under this one, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nigel Puig. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Alex Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Corey Horn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Abraham Oliveros. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now for Baltimore, Willie Cisneros. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Roberto Anaya comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Moeller will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing, hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. So now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. John Myrick takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, John Myrick.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
The right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Thomas Caruso takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Sammy Feliz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Caruso has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
stepping in, Alexis Flores. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
To the plate now, Tanner Dickinson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. Pitts will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in, Victor Moreno. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Next to roll, the right fielder, Juan Ramirez.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The catcher, Enrique Velasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still